All right. I think I have this live stream thing figured out. I'm going to see if I do. We'll go ahead and start sharing the screen. Hopefully, anyone out there that joins us will see both me explaining the platform and how it looks, and then how to do what it is that I'm doing. And so, first, to give you an idea of what I'm going to go through, it's going to be pretty quick. I've got a lot on the agenda today. Got some stuff from GyroTrack going on. We've got, let's see, we've got some things for some realtor clients we're working with now. Got a video later today, finishing up editing some videos. But for now, it's all about TTT, Tap the Table. One of the things that Tap the Table can offer you and your business is, if you see, hopefully you do, here at the screen here, the text demo to that number. That's not my personal number, but it's a number that you can actually test right now. And this is a Tap the Table feature. Text a demo to that number. You're going to get an automatic response back. That response is going to say, from Tap the Table, thanks so much for your interest. Please visit tapthetable.io to create your free account. Cheers, Ryan Baggott, creator of Tap the Table. I think that as people expect more and more automation and more less human activity, this kind of thing is going to just go way bigger than it already is. But back into what we're going to talk about today, it's Tap the Table in a quick tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can be super fancy here, and bam, now you see me here. We will jump right into it. If you've never been to the website, this is what it is, tapthetable.io. If you don't have an account, feel free to create one. Just hit the button here that says try for free. I have an account. We've got many accounts, so I'm just going to go ahead and sign in. And the first thing that we see is the Analytics tab. Hopefully you can see my little caption there change. The Analytics tab is going to be the first thing that always opens up. You're going to see your all-time orders or fake demo orders, your sales for the day. You can filter that for yesterday, the last 7 days. You got a lot of options here. You'll come down, you'll be able to see all the products you're selling for the day or for whatever duration you're looking for. Next, we're going to go into the Orders tab. This is going to be where all of your orders are placed. When a new order comes in, it's going to be marked in red, and that's going to signify, hey, there's something to do. You click on that order. For instance, we'll look at this order here. It'll have the customer information filled out. In most cases for restaurants, they want to make sure that they only allow for credit card sales. They don't want to take cash through this app, and I don't blame them. I would recommend taking credit card. And our credit card processor that we like to use is Pay Proudly. It's a local business here in the Low Country. But you have the whole customer profile, how much the order was, obviously, what was the order, how do they want the delivery done, if there's delivery. In this case, there's no delivery, but that's a quick look at the Order tab. Next, we've got the Marketing tab, and you've got a lot of tools here. This will be its own video for sure. We've got a Facebook auto comment tab, which is one of my favorite features. We've got the Email Campaigns tab, Text Message Marketing Campaigns tab, your QR code generator, NFC links, and the Funnel Builder, which is the brains behind the operation here. Next, we've got our Products tab. This is where you can load your products and sell them, boom, right online through Facebook and through Messenger. Let's preview what this actually looks like. I'm going to open up my Facebook. I just sent the product to my Messenger here. So I'm going to click into Messenger. Hopefully you can still see my screen. And boom, I see a 10-piece wings right there. I can add it to my cart if I like. And I'm going to choose, I want to add some barbecue sauce there. Now I've got that order right in my cart. Let's go back and let's look for some pizza. I know I've got some pizza here somewhere. Let's look for this large pepperoni. First, let's take a deeper look and see what the inside here looks like. So we've got, this is a product. We've got your section for your name, short description if you'd like. Let's add one, NY style. I'm not going to put a long description. Add your price, your taxes. If you want to offer a discount, great. You can add multiple photos. You can upload the image if you have a hard copy of it or from an image URL, which is great. If you'd like to track inventory, go right ahead. We can add a variant. In this case, let's do this. And let's say size. We'll have standard. And then let's go XXL. So now we just made a better upsell of product, and I want to like charge like $20 for this one for sure. We already have some add-ons selected here, and let's hit save. Let's go back to that pizza. I can remember what I called it. I think of this large pepperoni here. So let's preview. Bam. See here, let's take this away so you can actually see what we're going on. We just got a message that says, hey, something's added to your cart. Here is that pizza, and let's add it to the cart. So bam, we see the standard unlocks the $11.99 price, but if we hit the XXL, which is what I would do for show, we're going to see $20.99. Let's do hand tossed, bacon, add to the cart. Cool. Now we have 3 items in our cart. What's in our cart? Let's check it out. We've got $183.93 worth of stuff ready to check out right now on Facebook. If your business can't accept customer payment right through Facebook with absolutely no barriers, you're asking them to go to a website, you're asking them to go to your app, you're asking them to go to a third party, I think you're totally missing out. I think this is a huge opportunity that's going to overtake a lot of e-commerce businesses first, and then other businesses will follow. Head back over here. This is where you're going to be able to create your categories. So it can be a list of services, maybe that could work for you if you're not selling actual products. Then we've got the discounts tab. Let's make sure I use my little captions here. You can offer customized trackable discounts. Just hit add coupon, generate a coupon code, or make your own. Ryan demo 2020, maybe. I have the ability to make it a percentage discount, fixed amount, free shipping, free delivery. I can have whatever amount that I want apply as far as the percentage goes. Lots of options here. Won't get too much more in depth than that. Just know that your POS ain't doing this. That cash register you got is not able to do this. Analytics, that's the first tab that you're going to open up to. Customers tab is probably my favorite feature in the whole piece. By the way, when you see a blank here, that means someone texted. So since I've been live, someone out there has texted the number. Fantastic. All right, cool. So this is me, my customer journey. I spent a whole lot of money with Tap the Table, guys. I've spent $420,000 with just testing, obviously. I am tagged as a TTT VIP, which is extremely useful for what we have going on in the marketing section, which is the ability to send text messages and email campaigns to your list. Wouldn't it be great instead of sending it to your entire list of, call it 10,000 people, to only send a discount or something to your VIPs? I think it's super important to segment your audience, and the system does it for you. But here from Facebook, I have, once they've opted in to Messenger, I have the first and last name, the gender, language, the local time, when they opted in, when was the last time that they dealt with your page or anything to do with your page for that matter, your posts, that last interaction, user ID, if they're subscribed or did they unsubscribe? Are they a friend and now a foe? If they have opted in for email and if they've opted in for providing you with their phone number, then by all means, you've got access to email them and text them until they tell you to stop. And don't let them tell you to stop. If they actually subscribe, give them something of value, and you'll have a customer for life for sure. If I needed to chat with one of these people in my handy dandy customer database, I sure could do that, no problem. And I could say, hey, how's your experience at the restaurant? Hey, did you get everything that you needed while you were here at the hotel? Did you have any questions about the services that I offer? Especially because they're tagged, that's going to be really useful. Now, one of my favorite features is the text messaging SMS marketing ability. Not only are we having a conversation with someone via Messenger or Facebook or Instagram or something like that. Outside of social media, it's still social and it's still media, but it's a different sort of marketing. It's text message marketing. And if you thought that, well, my business would never do that, or is that really going to do anything? Let me tell you something. All year long, that's been the calling card. Build the list, skip the Facebook ads. Like, once you've paid, this is a great thing that TTT does. Once you've paid for someone to see your content online, on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, and they become a part of your customer database, guess what? You don't have to spend one more dollar on Facebook to reach that person. You can go directly to them. Now, you do have to entice them enough to provide that information, but smart, forward-thinking businesses have no problem giving a little bit to gain a lot. John from Stoner's Pizza does a great job of this. He's got no problem giving things away, especially if it's to maybe acquire a customer for the first time. Have one pizza for free once, but then over the course of the next 11 months, how many are you going to buy? Boom. And so many people don't grasp that concept. Now, without a system like Tap the Table, it's not hard, it's impossible to track the customer journey like you should. And that's what this mainly solves. So back to the keywords. If you would like to test this out, if you're in the United States, you can text the word demo to 843-773-5331. And you're going to get an automated response, and it's going to prompt you to create an account. Now, it's even cooler if someone has gone through your Facebook funnel through TTT. You're going to know their first name, right? As I told you, when you're looking at this customer tab, if someone, it says it right here, SMS, we don't have their first name, that means they've only interacted with me through SMS. If I have their name, then they've gone through the system, which I think is really cool. That's it for the quick tutorial. Like I said, busy day. I think the first stop, the last big real estate shoot for one of the bigger realtors on the island, and also a restaurant owner. Shout out to him. See him in a minute. And then later today, I've got to finish a few videos for that actual realtor company. And then we've got a couple of things to do for GyroTrack, their app, looking solid. One of the first major apps I've made in a long time. And that was actually, before I even got into social media, I made my first app for a hotel. And that was a fun process. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. I sure do appreciate it. Getting messaged here now. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me. Peace. All right.